Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to play some really cool gospel chords. And so we're going to use these as passing chords over a very common chord progression that we find in a lot of worship songs. So I'm going to show you in the key of C. So the very common chord progression, it goes from a 1 to a 6 minor to a 4. So these gospel chords will act as passing chords in between the 1 and the 6, and then again 2 passing chords from the 6 to the 4. So if you have a song, and I'll just play through it real quick. So if the song is in C, to the 6 minor, to the 4, to the 1. And so with these gospel chords, it'll sound like this. Like that. And so basically what we're doing, we're hitting a C, and I play this regardless of what key it is. I try to keep my finger positioning exactly the same because it's easier for me to transition to different keys if I'm using the same fingers in the same kind of progressions. So it's a C chord, that's your 1, the 2 passing chords. It's a 7. Well, let me start with the left hand. So the bass notes, it's a 7 to a 3, and then to your 6 minor. And then the next 2 passing chords, it's a 5 to the 1, and then we land on the 4. So that's what our left hand is doing. Our right hand is going to play a 2 minor over that 7. So here's your 1, here's your 2 minor, and then over our 3 bass, we're playing a 1 sus2, but we're going to add a flat 6, which kind of gives it that real gospel feel. And then we land on the 6 minor. And I play it a 1 over 6 or a 6 minor 7 because that minor 7 kind of fits that gospel feeling that we're doing. So it's a 1 to a 7 to a 3 to a 6. And then the next passing chord, you take your C and you're doing a flat 7. So everything moves down a whole step. So your G becomes an F, your C becomes a B flat, and your E becomes a D. So now you're at a B flat over G. And then it's a B flat over C. You're just bringing that B flat up an inversion. And then for the 4, I hit a 1. And then sometimes I throw that 6 in there, just kind of depending on how I want it to sound. So when I'm playing it, I'll usually hit the 1 over 4. And then if I want to add that 6 in there, I will. So if we do it together. And then sometimes on my left hand, I'll bring it up close to my chord and I'll play the 5th just to get that real fullness to it. So it's a 1, a 7, 3, 6, a 5, to a 1, to a 4. So I'm going to show you how to play that chord progression over 5 songs. So this first song is going to be How Great Is Our God, and we'll do this in the key of C. So in the chorus, I'll play it regular, and then the second time I'll play the gospel chords in there. So it goes, how great is our God, sing with me, how great is our God, and all will see how great is our God. And then we'll add the gospel chords. Great is our God. Here we go. Sing with me, how great is our God. And then here's the next passing chords. All will see how great is our God. And you can even do it in the bridge. Name above all names, worthy of our praise. My heart will sing, how great is our God. Like that. So now I want to play it with a song so you can see how these gospel chords sound in context with the music. like that. All right, this next song we're going to do is Same God, and we're going to do this in the key of D. So it would be from a D to a B minor and then to a G. And so these gospel chords, it's going to be D, and here would be your 7, and then your 1-sus-2 over with a flat 6 over 3. And from now on, I'll just call it 7, 3, 6, and then to a 5, to a 1, to a 4. So I'm not calling out chords. You can just see my hand positioning. So here's your 1, to your 7, to your 3, into the 6, and then a 5, to a 1, and then to your 4. And so for Same God, the chorus, oh God, my God, I need you. Oh God, my God, I need you now. How I need you now. And then we'll do the gospel chords right here. Oh rock of ages, I stand in on your faithfulness. Oh, your faithfulness. Oh God, my God, I need you. Oh God, my God, I need you now. How I need you now. Do it one more time. Rock of ages, I'm standing on your faithfulness. On your faithfulness. Like that. So now we'll play it with a song. We'll play it straight the first time. Now we'll do the gospel chords. So this next song, we're going to do I Speak Jesus, and we'll do that in the key of E. And so typically, the bridge, the regular chords would be, shout Jesus from the mountain, Jesus in the streets, Jesus in the darkness over every enemy, Jesus for my family, I speak the holy name, Jesus. Like that. So with the gospel chords, we're going to do, here's your 1, and then your 7, and then your 3, and then your 6 minor, to a 5, a 1, and to your 4. Like that. So if you play it with the bridge of the song, shout Jesus in the mountains, Jesus in the streets, Jesus in the darkness over every enemy, Jesus for my family, speak the holy name, Jesus. And then here's the gospel chords. Shout Jesus from the mountains, Jesus in the streets, Jesus in the darkness over every enemy, Jesus for my family, I speak the holy name of Jesus. So let's play it with a song. Like that. All right, this next song is I've Witnessed It, and we'll do that in D flat. And so we do it in the chorus. So the regular chords of the chorus. I've witnessed your faithfulness. I've seen you breathe life within. So I pour out my praise again. You're worthy, God, you're worthy of all of it. And it's that same chord progression, but with the gospel chords, we're gonna go like I witness your faithfulness. I again. You're worthy, God, you're worthy of all of it. Your promises never fail. I've got stories I live to tell, so I pour out my praise again. You're worthy, God, you're worthy of all of it. Kind of like that. And you can kind of change the melody line to fit those gospel chords. So if you're working together with a band and you have that idea like, hey, let's try to practice these gospel chords, you can kind of work with a vocalist to change that melody line to fit those gospel chords, which makes it kind of liven it up and sound kind of cool. So now let's try this with the song so you can see how it feels. So this next song is going to be Never Lost, and we'll do this in the key of E flat. So the chorus goes, you can do all things, you can do all things but fail. You never lost a battle, no, you never lost a battle. I know, you never will. So it already has one gospel chord in there, but we're going to add that first two passing chords. So it would sound like this. You can do all things. You can do all things but fail. And then the rest of the song is the same. Oh, you never lost a battle. Da, 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 da. You can do all things. You can do all things but fail. You never lost a battle. Like that. So now let's do it with the song. And that's it. So I hope that helps give you enough ideas where you can try to practice these gospel chord transitions on your own. And when you find some other songs that have that 1 to a 6 minor to a 4 chord transition, that you can apply these gospel techniques in there and try to give it some life to it. So hope that helps. See you in the next video.